Here is a short video about the PowerPoint MCP server that I have been working on. In this particular video, we have connected the PowerPoint MCP server with Cursor, which has 11 tools enabled currently, and we are asking the model Claude Sonnet 4.5 to make a presentation about Fourier transform to students. Right, and what it is currently doing is that it is listing all the templates that we have available and searching for the training template which we asked it to use for creating this presentation, and then it is creating a new presentation from scratch and using tools like add slide with layout and popular placeholders to actually create the presentations from scratch in real time. The good thing is that we as a user can see the tool calls and the presentation creation side by side, and we can stop it at any point if we want to. While the LLM can use images from your local system, the LLM can also write code, matplotlib code, to actually render a lot of plots in the backend and then add to the PowerPoint as an image object, which makes this particular MCP server very powerful. So one more thing that we can see over here is that the LLM is writing a lot of complex text all within one single tool call, where you have very rich HTML formatting that enables you to have italic fonts alongside having different colors for some particular text, alongside having bold formatting for some particular text, and at the same time the LLM has the capabilities to add speaker notes with the help of another tool called add speaker notes. Another thing that we want the LLM to be able to do is to write free-form overleaf type latex so that we can render it into beautiful formatting in the PowerPoint. And with the help of COM automation, we can literally press the equation buttons in the back end of the MCP server, and we can then use the math to latex functionality that is already present inside the PowerPoint to render those freeform latex that the LLM has written into beautiful formatted latex, as you can see over here. So in this so now that the LLM has been able to generate all the 23 slides that it wants to actually build the PPT, now what we can see is that if we go back to cursor, we can see that the LLM is now adding animations to each and every slide and each and every object within a slide so that the slide looks very effective. And once it is done that, it is trying to use the slide snapshot tool to read the screenshots of some particular slides to ensure that whatever it has created has rendered correctly. And in this particular case, what we can also see over here is that the MCP server not only takes a screenshot of the slide, but it also places bounding boxes around each and every placeholder, and it showcases the placeholder ID in yellow to provide a lot of visual grounding to the LLM, which it typically doesn't have. So now cursor is giving us a very good summary of what it did in the presentation. And yeah, now let's walk you through a full slideshow of this entire presentation, right? And what we can see here is that yeah, the animations are working. The Claude Sonnet 4.5 has divided the entire presentation into multiple different sections, where first it is explaining the basics of sine cosine waves, then it is explaining how do we calculate similarity and the mathematics behind the Euler's formula, and how do we derive the Fourier transform equations from scratch. And then it is finally talking about all the real life applications that we can observe through it. So yeah, this is basically just a quick demo of the PowerPoint MCP server. I hope you liked it, and do start the GitHub repository if you get a chance. Thank you.